Dream.
The 2016 Wheeler Hoops Classic broadcasts are brought to you by Adidas. Impossible is nothing. CBA Sports, your sports construction specialist. D-Chain. Great acts are made of small deeds. Assistant Basketball Coach app, your #1 database for drills, plays, and coaching insight. And Shot Tracker, bringing elite level analytics to every level of the game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wheelers Hoop Classic presented by Adidas. I am Sylvester Williams, and we are getting ready for some big-time basketball tonight as Pebblebrook takes on Berkmar High School. How you people doing out there? I'm joined tonight by Mr. Jeff Big-Time Benedict and
sir.
Andy Burke. How you guys doing?
How's it going?
Hey, going great, Andy, Jeff. We got a big-time matchup going on tonight. The young bull, Collin Sexton, taking on the Indiana commit, Al Durham. Should be exciting guard play, explosive guard play. A lot of buckets should be scored tonight.
It should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to the matchup. I think Sexton wins the matchup, to be honest with you. Although I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully it'll be the best game so far that we've had.
Hopefully so. We're going to see a lot of talent out here. Andy, can you tell me a little bit what we have going on tonight? I see all these notes over here, Andy. Enlighten me.
Just notes about everybody. Got Collin Sexton, obviously the 5-star recruit, committed to Alabama. He got offers from Arizona, Florida, Georgia Tech, even the 2016 NCAA national champion Villanova Wildcats, but he decided on Alabama Crimson Tide. We got Drew Denton, the high talent guard that's going to be able to score and slash to the bucket. Elias Harden, the 6'6" Xavier commit. He considered UGA, University of Florida, Maryland, but he chose Xavier because of the coaching staff. It's going to be a great matchup today, and I'm looking forward to it.
Man, I am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it myself. All of the talent we have on display tonight. I am so ready for some exciting basketball. I want to thank SUVtv for bringing us some of the greats. Looks like we're shooting a tech to start off the game. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Pebblebrook was dunking pregame.
Okay.
They came out and Sexton was lighting it up, 360s and stuff, and so yeah, they gave him a tee for it.
Okay.
You can't have fun in high school basketball.
You cannot have fun in high school basketball. I think a lot of this happened last week at Holiday Hoopsgiving, where these guys were putting on a show in the pregame, and they did not disappoint in the main game. Here we go. Ready to start. We'll kick it off. Pebblebrook will have it. Pebblebrook will have on that dark blue with the white numbers in the red trim. I'm sorry, that's Berkmar. I'm all confused. Pebblebrook will have on all black, gray numbers in the white trim. And it looks like Pebblebrook is set up in a 2-3 zone. Corner ball 3, bottom of the net. Way to start off the game, Jay Estime.
And if they're going to hit open shots like that, they're going to give Pebblebrook a run for their money more than I think Pebblebrook is expecting to get from Berkmar tonight.
Pebblebrook played Norcross earlier in the week. Close game until the end. They were down by 4 with 30 seconds to go, and then the free throw battle happened. The young bull will take it. No foul on the play. They're going to let him play. Ball will go the other way. One thing about Collin Sexton, if he can't do anything, he can score. Still on the play. Who is that? Drew Drennan. Drew jumps out into the passing lane. Pebblebrook will have it.
You know, you mentioned Sexton. His scoring ability, the lowest amount he's had this year is 35. So he's known to throw it up, and I think we're expecting 45-50 from him tonight.
Big shot by Drew Drennan. He knocks down the 3. One thing we need from Pebblebrook, if you want Pebblebrook to be successful this year, another 3 ball out of the corner. Somebody look at that kid. He's feeling himself.
And that is what Berkmar's going to have to do if they want to win this game. Pebblebrook's got them on the boards. They've got the size against them. If Berkmar wants to win, they're going to have to be able to shoot lights out.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Drennan will have it up top. Drennan kicks it over. Harden throws it over the top, tries to get it down low. A lot of bumping and grinding going on underneath. Jared Jones got caught with a travel.
Again, I like the early non-presence here with officiating, just letting them play early and not calling the tickies tack stuff. When you got the talent you have on the court right now, you got to let these guys play. You can't handicap them, and I like what I'm seeing so far.
Yes, sir. Officials, we did not come to watch you guys. We came to watch some basketball players play. Corner ball, somebody better get a hand on this guy. Oh, he finally misses one. Jay finally misses one from the corner. Here we go. They'll push it the other way. Drennan hesitates. Drennan loses it, and it'll go out of bounds. Drew Drennan is expected to do big things for this Pebblebrook team. Everybody knows Collin can score, but you're going to need some help somewhere. Sexton coming down court. Sexton will stop, pop. Corner the rim, no good. Brought down by Durham. Durham's been quiet so far. Durham gives it up. Jay led with the forearm, but it'll go the other way.
Starting to get hot in this new Wheeler gym as people are starting to pack in here. Much different than this morning where I think we had like 10 people for game number 1. We probably got about 500 or 600 people here for this game, and I'm sure it's only going to get worse as the home team Wheeler takes on, has got the next game as well.
A little bit of contact underneath the hoop. They're going to call a foul on number 1. Call a foul, I guess, on Al Durham. So we'll go the other way. Yeah, once our Wheeler gets in here, the beautiful facilities, brand new gym, Lipscomb Gym here, Lipscomb Arena here at Wheeler. Awesome gym. I really like it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
But, Jeff, you know I'm a naysayer by heart. It's something that will always bother me, Jeff. Something will always get underneath me.
I mean, you're a Gamecock. I'm sure that there's a lot of things, man. What you got?
My goodness. What is wrong with you? Ian Hardy will knock that basket in. But one thing, Jeff, look around this beautiful facility.
Yep.
And what's the one thing that can bother me? Andy, see the one thing that can bother me. Sexton hard off the back. He'll get his own rebound. He'll get fouled. He'll go to the line.
I can't tell. This gym is very beautiful. Obviously, a lot of time was put into it. You got to tell me, what's that one thing?
If you look at this gym, you see the four corners. This gym was made to handle big-time broadcasts. ESPN will be coming in a little bit later on during the school year to broadcast games. But what's the one thing that bothers me is these scoreboards. The scoreboards are killing me.
Out of the way. They're really not in a position to be seen because of the way this gym is set up, at least right now with the different walls. If you're sitting on these sidelines, you can't see the scoreboard.
You can't see the scoreboard.
We happen to be sitting courtside, so we have an idea to be able to see one, but we've got to kind of turn our heads to look and find them. There's nothing directly in our sight path at all. So, you know what? I agree with you. That's a good call.
And even with these scoreboards, they're small, too.
Yeah. And the one good thing about SUVtv, we bring you the best seat in the house. Long three ball. Somebody better watch out. This kid is 3 from 4 from three-point range. 3 from 4 from three-point range.
Berkmar now up 12-5 over Pebblebrook. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a blowout, and you know, people told me to slow that down, and I see why now.
Like we said at the beginning, Berkmar's going to have to shoot it, and that's what they've been doing. They've come out of the gates, and they're putting up points.
Berkmar is a feisty team. A lot of great guard play out of Berkmar. Like I said, they played Norcross with their all-star traveling bingo long traveling all-star team they have there at Norcross. They played them really close earlier this week, and I think it just came down to the height inside. That'll be Berkmar's kryptonite. Sexton. Sexton makes that look really easy.
You know, he's not the number 10th overall recruit in the nation for no reason.
No, sir, not at all. Rebound brought down by Jones up to Sexton. Sexton spin. They'll call the foul on the floor.
That's a great feel for the game, though. I mean, you notice he put the guy on his hip, made the spin move, got to the cup. Obviously, he's going to go to the free throw line. Has a really nice knack, though, for feeling out defenses and being able to do it without a whole lot of attention.
Here we go. Pebblebrook will take it out. They'll get it over to Sexton in the corner. Sexton backing the little man down. Turn around, spin. And makes it look so sweet. 6 points for Sexton already.
As his future college coach, Avery Johnson, sitting over there in the coaching section, taking this game in.
Avery Johnson over there smiling. Like a kid in the candy shop. Oh, nice move. Oh, ready to get over the top, Jared. Jared Jones comes over the top and says, get that mess out of here.
If I'm not mistaken, that's David Giddens sitting next to him, if I'm not mistaken.
Seeing that play one more time. Coming over the top with it. Look at Jared Jones, comes over the top and cleans the glass.
And that is former Wheeler prospect Daniel Giddens, who transferred to Oak Hill his senior year. Originally started out at Ohio State, transferred to Alabama, sitting over there next to Avery Johnson, looking at his future teammate.
Yes, sir, not too bad to have a young guy like that coming into the program. The big man. You know, one thing about having a guard like Collin Sexton, a lot of people say, oh, he's a guard, he's going to shoot. But a big man, you can eat when you have a great guard like that, because everybody's going to step out to guard him, and you'll never be double teamed.
But, you know, the nice thing about Sexton, when he misses, he doesn't miss long, which as a big man you love, because like you said, you got opportunities to clean up the glass right there in the paint and get easy putbacks. So as Giddens, I can't wait to get a guy like Sexton in and be able to clean up those short little misses that he has.
Yes, sir. Here we go. That ball will roll off Durham's leg. So we'll stay down here. It'll be Pebblebrook ball. Pebblebrook will set it up. Whatever happened to the stack, Jeff? I don't see the stack anymore, man. I want to see them stack it up 4 deep. And then everybody break.
What happened? AAU happened.
Here we go. Drennan will have it. Drennan tries to set his offense up. They're swinging on around. Harden crossing over. Harden shooting. No good. Jones grabs the rebound. Jones puts it back up. No good. We need a little bit of communication on the Berkmar side. Second time 2 Berkmar defenders knocked the ball off of each other.
You like the fact that they're going after it, but you'd like to see them communicate just a little bit more.
There you go. Sexton will have it. Sexton steps back. Push shot. No good. Now we'll finally go back the other way.
As you see, Coach George Washington giving out his instructions to his defense, one of the better coaches here in the state of Georgia. Pebblebrook got to be one of the favorites to win the 7A state titles. We're going to get an offensive foul here.
Here we go, foul. Going back the other way. 5 team fouls on Pebblebrook. 2 on, I'm sorry, I'm all messed up right here. When both teams have the dark jerseys, it kind of throws me off.
Yes. And I'm shocked that they're playing with 2 teams with dark jerseys, to be honest with you.
My goodness. You know, one thing I like about Sexton that surprises me about him is his strength. You know, he has kind of a slight frame, but he's a strong kid with that slight frame. Here we go. Drew Drennan will have it up top. Looking at, waves off the pick from Jarrett. Jarrett doesn't figure out what side he wants to set the pick on. Now they'll drop it off to Jarrett. Sexton wants it in the post. No, you know, one thing I do like about him, Andy, he has such a high basketball IQ.
Yep.
He realizes he has a smaller man guarding him, so he's working in the post. Julius Reynolds is guarding Collin Sexton. Julius is probably about 5'7", 5'8", maybe.
Durham has been very quiet here in the first quarter, too, which is kind of surprising.
Seems like the ball stays on Pebblebrook's side this whole first quarter.
It's because of the height. Pebblebrook's got so much height, they're out rebounding them. It's just going to be hard for Berkmar to win if they don't go in there and get those rebounds.
Nice left hand lay. On the left side, uses the left hand. Here we go. Berkmar bring it back up. Zach Cooks, signee for New Jersey Institute of Technology. Speaking of beautiful facilities, they just built the new gym up there, and it looks nice.
Haven't been.
New Jersey. Zach Cooks knocks down the 3 ball. I think we smoked them up. Behind the back dribble. Got out of the double. Jumper from the wing. Cotton, the White Murray. That line. Cooks. Launches. Cooks. Realize how open he was. Merwin James. Merwin didn't realize that he was that open. And Merwin will get the quick hook.
Hey, Coach Washington giving him, like, what was that?
Coach Washington had the quick hook for young Merwin. All right. Berkmar push it up. Gwinnett County versus Cobb County.
Durham's got to get involved here. Berkmar wants to extend this lead back out. He's been awfully quiet here in the first quarter, which has actually been really surprising.
Speaking of Gwinnett County versus Cobb County, both Al Durham and Zach Cooks were named to the preseason All-Gwinnett team, just showing how good they are. Al Durham is the 33rd best shooting guard in the state of Georgia. I'm sorry, in the nation, and the 14th in the state of Georgia. Al Durham can put up points when he wants to, and he's a great shooter.
Al Durham is a shooter, signed to go to Indiana. And trust me, if Indiana picks you up and you're not from Indiana, you might be pretty good. Basketball, Craig State, Indiana.
Who's off to a great start, by the way, in their season.
As a matter of fact, Crean, I think Crean's the head coach in Indiana
Yes,
now?
Tom Crean.
Tom Crean. Tom Crean was actually at Holiday Hoops Giving last week. He was on the sideline, and what did we have out there? We had 2 assistants from Alabama there. We had Auburn's head coach, Pearl. Pearl was there. We had Sherman White from Georgia State. It looked like a coaching, rebound comes off hard. Jump ball, but time's up in the first quarter. Here we are, end of the first quarter. The score, 15-13. 15-13. Pebblebrook on top of Berkmar.
It always comes a breaking point in everything that you do. But here's what the great ones do when the breaking point comes. Everybody everybody loves the game. When it's tight, when everything is going well, you hit shots, but it gets to a certain point, where it's the breaking point, meaning at a certain point, somebody is going to retreat and not want it so much, and somebody is going to say, this is why I play the game of basketball. Say for everybody.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Wheeler Hoop Classic. Now, we've had some corrections and some things have been worked out. What was going on to start the game, it was a technical foul because Pebblebrook brought the wrong jersey.
Gotcha.
So Pebblebrook is the home team. And so now Pebblebrook is actually up 15-13. Pebblebrook is the home team.
So then they're down 2.
They're down 2.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm confused. Pebblebrook now is down 1 as the young bull knocks down the first free throw. And he'll knock down free throw number 2. So now we have a tie game, so we'll be confused again until somebody.
Momentarily.
Let's wait on someone to score, and then we can figure it out. Jim is filling up. Durham. Hard off the backboard. Pump fake. Up and good.
Collin Sexton pretty much carrying this Pebblebrook team, has the majority of their points right now. But Berkmar can't stop him, so feed the young bull.
Sexton has 10 points so far. 10 points, finished the first quarter with 8. Here we go. Running that high-low offense. Or not a low, they're just running a high offense. Sexton left hand, no good.
Very rare to see him miss point-blank range like that. Normally he's automatic from point-blank range.
Yeah. That close, he hardly ever misses. Here we go. You heard the call. It was set up. Here we go. Zach Cooks will have it. He'll swing it over to Jay. Jay thinking about it. Jay's been red hot. Jay still hot. Another 3. That's his 4th three-pointer on the night. His 4th three-pointer for Jay on the night.
One thing we haven't talked about yet, look at the defense that Dwight Murray is playing on Al Durham. Durham is upset and he's frustrated as Murray has gotten right into his mug and he's letting him know it.
Inside, work it, pass on the baseline, think about it, put it up and in. 2 points, Elias Harden.
Murray shadowing Durham, not letting him go anywhere near the basketball. They've completely taken Durham out of this game.
I'm not sure why Durham, blown layup right there from Drew Trenton. Over to the corner, Cooks. That short corner 3 has been the thing for these high school players so far this season. I think I've seen more corner 3s so far early this season than I probably ever seen.
It's one of the easiest shots, though. If you're going to hit from 3, it's one of the easiest ones.
Might as well knock it down. Here we go. Berkmar bringing in jumper. No good. Hard off the backboard. Trying to build a house. Lay in good.
Nice little leak out there from Dwight Murray.
The game has really changed over the years. It used to be you had to have a strong presence in the paint, have a lot of big men. But as you've seen even in the NBA, you can really just have a team of shooters and make it a far way.
Yes, sir. Recently, last couple of years, especially in the NBA, speaking of strong presence in the lane, Jared Jones showing a strong presence. You'll never get that charge, young man. You'll never get that charge.
Not when it's picked up underneath the basket. 3 more feet toward us, he may have had a legit cry, but not that deep into the paint.
My goodness, let's look at this block. Look at Jared get up there and pin it on the backboard. Jared got up high, pinned that thing on the backboard, showing absolutely no regard or respect for the feelings of the young man that he pinned that thing on the backboard for. On the free throw line, first one, Harden knocks down the first one with no problem. Speaking of Harden, I tried to get to a little bit earlier. Right now, this is the Wheeler Hoops Classic presented to us by Adidas. James Harden released this shoe. They have a nice little display out there. I don't even want to say little, man. They got the Papa shot going on the outside. They got a crazy photo booth. They're giving away T-shirts. Adidas is doing it big.
Yeah, this is one heck of a rollout for a shoe.
I'm telling you.
Grassroots, baby, grassroots.
If they really wanted to promote this thing, we can get Adidas to give me a shoe. I need some shoes, Adidas.
I can feel you on that one.
I'm good.
Size 12. Give me a size 12 Adidas. I might come out of retirement if you give them to me.
Give me a size 14 so I can trade them in.
As a fellow person who wears size 14 shoes, it's so hard to find them nowadays. Also, I'd love to just have a pair given to me.
Let's go and talk to that Adidas rep. She's somewhere around here. Here we go. First free throw. Finally had an Al Durham sighting. He knocked down the first one. Young Durham on the line. Ooh, young Durham shot it long.
Berkmar with the rebound, though.
Cooks. Rebound gathered up by Harden. Harden will push it up, send it over to Drennan. Drennan back over to Harden. Harden then guarded by Cooks. Back to Drennan. Drennan wants to set up his offense. Oh, call the cops. Cooks. Oh, good block. Way to not quit on the play right there. Jay Estime cleans up the basket and scores too. Pebblebrook will move it around. Pebblebrook. Sexton playing with it at the top of the key. Sexton. They're going to call a blocking call. He'll go to the line and shoot.
You know, Sexton is one of the most dynamic scoring guards in the nation. His speed and quickness just allows him to attack that rim and get to the line, which he shoots a very high percentage of at.
All right, for you guys watching SUVtv out there, be sure to tune in to SUVtv December 9th and 10th for live and on-demand broadcast from the Memphis versus Atlanta versus Birmingham Classic. 3 different cities represented. Plenty of individual and team talent. Don't worry, I get better as the day goes on.
I sound better the more you drink. It's actually the moniker for my radio show.
Sexton on the line. Sexton makes his money from the free throw line. Young man's not afraid to go to the line, go to the hole and draw contact and get the easy 2 points on the free throw line.
Got into some really sloppy basketball play here the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Yes, it has.
23 apiece, just under 4 minutes remaining here in the fifth game. We got one more on top for you here, the 2016 Wheeler Basketball Classic, sponsored by Adidas, SUVtv.
All right, all our people out there in the worldwide internet, feel free to tweet us. You can tweet us. Oh, stealing in the back. Cooks. A dribble off of Drennan's foot. We'll stay down here. Oh, no, wait a minute. Referees will talk about it. And we'll go back the other way. It'll be Berkmar ball. It should have been Berkmar's ball.
Right, it was off the foot. Easy correction to make. But not really sure what Coach Washington was upset about.
Hey, you coach, you got to fight for your team. I don't care if you lie for them. Go ahead and lie for them. Here we go. Yeah, if you want to tweet us, make sure you tweet us at SUVtv, or you can tweet me at Slider Sports Guy. You can tweet Jeff at the Jeff Benedict. And you might as well tweet Andy. What can we tweet Andy?
Might as well tweet Andy at Andy Berk, B-U-R-K-E with 3 E's, E-E-E.
Too confusing. Here we go. Nice floater. Nice floater laid in with no problem. Dwight Murray. Murray with his 6th point on the night. 3 ball. He has to miss sometime. We'll give him a miss that one time. Jay is put on a shooting display. Oh, call it. Cops.
Cookout straight robbing folks out here the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Somebody please find the school resource officer. Cooks has committed larceny. Here we go. True hoopers know you have to always get better at your craft. Download the Assistant Basketball Coach app today to get drills, plays, and content that will help you improve your game. Follow on Instagram at Coach_ABC. Look at that on the sideline over there. Who we got over there? Avery Johnson. Avery Johnson, Alabama coach over there on the sideline, taking a look at his future recruit.
He's done a great job at Alabama in such a short time.
And you know, we were having this talk a little bit during the Hoops Giving tournament. Me and Joe Hillsman, we were talking about the NBA coaches coming down to coach college ball. Now, if you're a big-time high school player, if you see Avery Johnson on the sideline, you say, hey, man, this guy's been in the league. This guy has a few rings. He knows what he's talking about. He can show me a path. And that's a big thing to have a guy who has that NBA experience on the bench during your game. Sexton, no good. The rifleman, that's who was on the sideline last week. Chuck Pearson was on the sideline from Auburn.
Much bigger fan of his younger brother, Wesley, who played for the Phoenix Suns forever.
Wesley Pearson. How can you not like someone named the Rifleman? Oh, travel.
Depends on how PC you are.
They'll get them every time with that travel.
But, you know, it's an interesting conversation, though, regarding the NBA coaches in college. I mean, when you look at the most successful coaches in college, for the most part, these are guys that couldn't make it in the NBA,
yeah.
or guys who didn't even try, like Coach K. So, you know, it'll be interesting because, let's be honest, not one of them has won an NCAA title yet. You know, is Avery on his way? Is he on his way to being the first one to really make that impact on the college level?
You know, one thing about college and NBA, you know, NBA or any professional league, it's about the X's and O's.
Yep.
But in college, it's about the Bobs and Joes. It's about those studs that you have on your team.
Yep. The one and dones, and whether they can carry you. But you know what, though? I think Villanova kind of put that away last year with the older guys, the older statesmen. You know, coming out and developing rapport with each other and a relationship and really showing the young cats that in Wisconsin a couple of years before that, you know, the seniors at Wisconsin went out with an NCAA title. So, you know, we've had a couple one and dones do it. We've also seen, you know, the opposite of that, guys that have come back for 3 or 4 years and won the title. So there's really no clear path on how to win an NCAA title, and I think that's the great thing about college basketball.
You want to get you a couple of studs. That usually works. Here we go. Drew Jenner will have it. Drennan high jumper, no good.
Pebblebrook just using their height to out-rebound Berkmar, crashing the boards, and is definitely beating them in the rebound category today.
But you know what? It's not showing up on the scoreboard. And that's, you know, here we are, a minute left here in the first half, and we're tied at 25 apiece. I don't think anybody in this gym thought that was going to happen. Other than Lisa, our wonderful producer Lisa, who told me I was wrong, and you know what? She was right. I expected this to be a blowout, and she put me in my place, and she was absolutely correct. This has been anything but a blowout.
Pebblebrook has just squandered their chances and not using their big men efficiently. They have been settling for low efficient shots, a lot of threes. They're not using their big men to get in the post and get those points in the paint.
Lisa has called it correctly, even though she's from Sumter. They don't know anything about basketball in Sumter, South Carolina. Matter of fact, I think they still use peach baskets over there. Here we go. Second free throw, good. Harden is 4 from 4 from the line.
Sly's just another Gamecock who thinks they're a real basketball school.
We are the number 3 team in the nation, thank you.
Still ain't won none.
In women's basketball, that's what we're counting on. putting all our eggs in Don Staley. Drew Jenner will rip it out there. He'll get it up court to the young bull, and he'll throw it down with 2 hands.
Sexton is just a man amongst boys out here today.
Sexton. Everybody's off and running. Up and underneath, good by Harden.
Nice job there by Harden to use the rim as protection to go up and under on that one. Final 25 seconds, 31-25. That'll be Pebblebrook up over Berkmar. Nice job there altering that shot.
Young man, when you're on the left side, you might want to use the left hand. Use your body to, too close to the basket to take that charge. Even though they don't have the little arc in high school, I still believe if you're underneath the basket, please don't try to take a charge.
Agreed. And more importantly, I believe that they shouldn't be rescued for being that dumb.
Exactly. Here we go, 31-25, 12.3 seconds to go. Referees having a conversation over here. I guess they're trying to dry up that floor. You know, one thing I missed, I don't see anymore, where are the towel boys?
Yes.
In high school, we used to have little guys that somebody's kid would be underneath the basket with a towel. I don't see any more towel boys.
You know, now guys just want to use their shoes to try to mop up water, which is always ridiculous.
That's the most asinine thing I've seen in a while.
Saw an official earlier using the basketball to do it.
Yeah, well,
Not the most efficient way.
No.
we don't have a lot of Mensa candidates out here in the gym tonight. Here we go. Sexton will have it, 6 seconds. Sexton thinking about it. Sexton cuffs it. Sexton. That Cook just has quick hands. Cooks has quick hands. My goodness. That's 4 steals that I can remember. Here we go, going into the half. The score, 27-31, 27-31. Pebblebrook on top of Berkmar.
Every day is another beginning. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream.
The 2016 Wheeler Hoops Classic broadcasts are brought to you by Adidas. Impossible is nothing. CBA Sports, your sports construction specialist. D-Chain. Great acts are made of small deeds. Assistant Basketball Coach app, your #1 database for drills, plays, and coaching insight. And Shot Tracker, bringing elite level analytics to every level of the game.
What if I gave you what you wanted? You know, stop being creative. What if I lost my swag? Just did the usual, the expected, the normal. What if we had no style?
That's not fun.
What if we didn't drop any heat? Gave you nothing to collect?
Come on, Harry.
What if I was all defense, no offense? You want me to put my game in the box? Boring. So if we send the Euro step back to Europe?
Breaking niggas, leave them calling. Balling like I'm James.
What if I gave them nothing to rap about?
Who am I balling like?
What if we did this? What if we did that? What if we kept the basic? Basic. It's the same old, same old, same old. What if we all stopped being creative? You really want that? Didn't think so.
Can't play no game with it. Can't play no games with it. Can't play no games with it. Can't play no games.
right, welcome back to the Wheelers Hoop Classic presented by Adidas. I'm Sylvester Williams, joined by Jeff Benedict and a new guy, Spencer Kelly. Spencer, how you doing, Spencer?
I'm doing good, man. I'm really excited to watch the second half.
All right, here we go. Speaking of second half, 27-31, 27-31. Pebblebrook up top. And one thing about the first half, Pebblebrook was 10 for 10 from the free throw line. The charity stripe has been very good to Pebblebrook.
Yeah, that's a really big part of Collin Sexton's game. He really loves driving to the hoop and getting buckets.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Collin will take a little contact to score some points. All right, Durham. Durham will have it in the open court. Durham has 1 point.
And by the way, you see who's checking Durham now, right?
I see Collin Sexton's on Durham. I love to see this. Oh, way to play D and knocking him out of there. But Durham muscles his way up for 2. Referee will have a talk.
He doesn't know how to officiate 2 guys that can absolutely ball out. And he wants to check permission to see if he's allowed to call anything.
Okay, wait a minute. We're trying to figure out something's going on with the scoreboard. Something's going on with the clock. Somebody's trying to figure something out.
If we're going to put time on the clock, let's just put 6:04. That way it's 56-7.
There you go. Here we go.
He doesn't even get it. It's a shot.
I'm not paying you any attention. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'll rather bask in our 3rd place in the nation women's basketball team, the University of South Carolina Gamecocks. Long 3 ball, no good. Brought down by Durham. Three ball from the corner. Ooh. Put it back up. Work his way on the inside. They'll kick it back. 3 ball one more time.
I'll tell you what, these officials are letting them play this game. I love it.
They are playing. Did Cooks hit that 3?
Yes.
They're going to have to keep hitting those threes because they don't have enough size inside.
That's a great point. That 3 ball has kept them in this ball game tonight.
Yeah, that's about the only reason I think they're still in it.
6 3-pointers from Berkmar, 4 of them from Jay Estime. And most of them have been from, I think all of them may have been from the corner.
I think you're right.
Oh, nice up and under by Harden. Harden goes up and under and makes it look sweet. Here we go. Cal Sandy talking a little bit earlier, talking about these guys heating up from 3-point range, man. Hey, you were right, man. All you guys out there tweeting us, you can tweet us. You can tweet us at SUVtv. You can tweet us at SUVtv, or you can tweet us at Slider Sports Guy. You can tweet Jeff at
the Jeff Benedict,
and you can tweet Spencer at
What's a King to Bob?
I don't know what that is. Let's not tweet Spencer.
Shout out to Kanye West.
Here we go. Rebound put back up by Mervyn James. Mervyn James with the 2 points.
You have to excuse Sly. He's from backwoods South Carolina where things quite don't work out well, and so he's a little slow every now and then.
Sly, I'll shoot you a lyric sheet later if you want.
Here we go. Here we go. Your Twitter name should be something small and easy to remember. It rolls off your tongue like Slider Sports Guy.
Oh, okay.
Something that rolls off.
I like What's a King personally. It rolls right off. No.
Slider Sports Guy may be the greatest Twitter name in the history of Twitter.
Wow.
First free throw, no good.
Got awkward real quick.
That's not biased at all.
I don't make up the rules. I just follow them. I don't make up the rules.
Are these written in stone?
Those are written in stone.
Oh, okay.
Those are written in stone. It was on the internet, so I know it's true. One more. No good. It was on the internet, so it has to be true.
I think Abraham Lincoln quoted that one time.
He did. He did. Here we go. Drennan will have it. Drennan will turn it over.
I've been really impressed so far with Berkmar's defense, particularly Zach Cooks. What, 1, 2, 3 steals already?
Yeah, he's had 3 that I know of. He might have had 4. He might have 4, but I know he had 3 pickpockets in the open court.
I'm pretty sure they're all in Durham.
I think he said 4. Yeah, we had 4.
Yeah, the one guy you guys are both sleeping on, Dwight Murray in the first half held Al Durham to 0 points and let him know about it. Oh, what, he had 1 free throw?
1 free throw.
Okay, well, Al Durham was held by Dwight Murray to 1 bucket in the first half and let him know every trip down the court that he was there and wasn't going to let him touch the ball.
Great defense right there. Kashawn Swan knocks it out of the Young Bulls. I like that kid's nickname, man. I know Slider Sports Guy may be the best Twitter name, but the Young Bull, that's a good nickname.
But you know who should have that nickname, though? Al Durham should have that.
Yeah,
Bull Durham? I mean,
Bull Durham.
that should be his nickname.
These kids, if you said Bull Durham, these kids will look at you like, what?
Although that might be one of the worst sports movies of all time. Bull Durham is awful. Awful.
The life of minor league baseball. Moving it around, the bull on the inside, no good. He tried to bull his way in. He gets his own rebound. No. Somebody make it fall.
3rd time's the charm there for Pebblebrook.
Mervyn James, and that height advantage from Pebblebrook is causing all type of problems for Berkmar. Foul on the drive to the hole. Referee. It looks like they got a warning on Collin Sexton. They got a warning. Sexton plays the game with a lot of emotion, and that may be my biggest understatement I've ever said in my whole life.
Yes. And you've got to be able to corral that emotion and not let it get the best of you.
That's part of what makes him so great, though.
And that's the thing. You're right. That's what makes him so great, but that's what also takes away from him. If you watch the replay, if you go to SUVtv and watch the replay of the IMG Academy versus Pebblebrook game, Collin Sexton had a great game, but he was back and forth with Trayvon Duvall. But the thing about it, Duvall was so calm the whole matchup, but Duvall was giving it to him the whole game. Duvall ended up the game, I think, with 25. He may have had 8 rebounds. I mean, he had 6 rebounds and about 8 assists. He had a great game. Sexton had 37 points, but he might be as good as me.
His Twitter name's clearly not better than yours.
The kid doesn't have Twitter. He's no social media kid.
I love that.
Yeah.
I wish I could put down the social media.
Me too. Here we go, Drennan. Drennan will kick it over. Jumper, Harden, no good. Brought down by Durham. Durham will push it up. He does not have the numbers. He'll kick it over the corner to Cooks. Cooks rolls over the top of the backboard.
They keep it looks like that. They're going to stay in this game for sure.
I don't know if you guys picked it up, but what did Durham do as soon as he picked up that basketball? The first thing he did was he looked up court to see if he had anybody open or where he had spacing. That way he knew where his guys were. Not a lot of high school kids do that.
Basketball IQ.
Yes.
High basketball IQ. That's what separates the good from the great.
Indiana's picked up a few good basketball players to come out of the state of Georgia. A.J. Moye was a good one.
Yes.
Earl Calloway was another good one.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've had some kids come out of Georgia now and go do a lot of great things up at Indiana. I think Durham's the next one.
Nice lay-in. I wish I had a shot chart for that kid, man. He just scores around the basket, and he just puts up so many shots in the lane. Gets to the free throw line.
He about got thrown out of that ball game had he done what he wanted to.
He was looking to the stands with the ball.
Yep. I guess give him a high five for showing restraint. I don't know.
Restraint, quote unquote.
But you heard all the O's from the crowd because they knew showtime was about to happen. That's what they paid their $10 to see that young man in the open court. Here we go. Cooks will have it up top. Cooks will work. Move it over to Jay. Jay back to Cooks. Down to Durham. Durham. Block. It'll be a foul on Jones. Jared Jones will pick up the foul. All right, coaches and trainers. The Assistant Basketball Coach app is a great resource for drills, plays, and special content. Download the app today to get drills, plays, and content that will help you improve your players and teams. That's the Assistant Coach Basketball app. I'm sorry, the Assistant Basketball Coach app. The Assistant Basketball Coach app. You know, it's funny, speaking of that app, I picked up that app. I really just wanted to see what it was about. I have a little league team. My son plays on a little league team. I'm the coach. We'll probably be the greatest team ever at 7 and under. We probably will be. So I picked up the app so I could get some drills from it. It's a pretty nice little, neat little thing, man. Showed me a couple of things. Sexton. That's the Assistant Basketball Coach app. No foul. Sexton controlling the ball. No. Sexton.
Shut off.
My goodness.
Shut
My
up.
goodness. He's not supposed to do that.
No.
He's not supposed to do that.
That's not even right.
And look at Avery Johnson over there just to cheese it. He is happy.
Right? He's over there shaking his head. Yep, he's coming.
And he'll get 4 the hard way.
He made it look pretty easy, though.
Yeah, especially when you're shooting 7 from 7 from the line. It might be 4 the easy way.
And by the way, just like that, Pebblebrook up 10, 45-35.
So quick, so fast, how this game's momentum changes. Jump ball, here we go. Talking about pet peeves, Joe.
Yo.
I mean, talking about pet peeves, Jeff.
Yep.
My biggest pet peeve in high school basketball, the jump ball.
Yes.
I know they say we need it for time. We need it to speed up time to have alternating possessions. But you got to just let the 2 kids jump at the free throw line. Sexton don't have it. Sexton is feeling it. He's feeling good.
That saves time because officials out there calling 85 fouls a game in a high school game, and, you know, they got to leave time for that.
Exactly. Sexton cooks over the top of him. Uh-oh. I think that's the last thing we need is for that guy to heat up. He has 11 in the quarter. He has 11 in the quarter. If he heats up, we could have a problem.
I just assume the oven's already cooking.
Durham going to the hole. Durham, no good. Murray will have it. Murray will give it to Drennan. Give it back to the hot man. Hot man has it. Hot man playing with it. Hot man on Durham. Don't do it to him. He would have emptied the gym. He would have emptied the gym if he knocked that down.
And Durham would have been going to Indiana State, not Indiana at that point.
I keep wondering when they're going to feed the low post, but why?
The putback is good. Counted for 2. Uba, easy ball. Someone finally breaks the scoring drought. Drennan playing with it up top. Drennan going to the hole. Drennan, right hand, no good. Brought that out of all that mess. Collin Sexton gets the rebound.
The smallest guy in that huddle comes down with the basketball.
He is a bull. Here we go. True hoopers, true hoopers. True hoopers know you have to always get better at your craft. Download the Assistant Basketball Coach app today to get drills, plays, and content that will help you improve your game. Follow on Instagram at coach_ABC. Looking to get a new basketball or multi-purpose court? CBA Sports can help as your sports construction specialist for both commercial and residential projects. Visit CBAsports.com and contact us to discuss your next indoor or outdoor project. And I've seen some of the gyms that CBA Sports has done. As a matter of fact, I think CBA Sports did this gym here at Westlake. They put that beautiful
Wheeler.
I got Westlake on the best. Too many W's, man. Too many W's around here. They did the beautiful floor here at our Wheeler. The big Wildcat on the floor. I just said Westlake to make Jeff feel good. Jeff,
all good.
Former assistant at Westlake.
I think he's already feeling good after earlier.
Okay, yeah. Westlake came out with a win earlier. You can check the replay on SUVtv.com. All right, here we go. We're at the end of the quarter. The score, 37-50, 37-50. Pebblebrook on top.
The 2016 Wheeler Hoops Classic broadcasts are brought to you by Adidas. Impossible is nothing. CBA Sports, your sports construction specialist. Deed Chain. Great acts are made of small deeds. Assistant Basketball Coach app, your #1 database for drills, plays, and coaching insight. And Shot Tracker, bringing elite level analytics to every level of the game.
Don't play their game. Play it better. Get your head strong. Attack distraction. You think this looks easy? You kidding me? Left, right. Step back. Shoot. All net. You kill dreams. Dream killer. Focus is your weapon. They'll forget you. I'll make sure they never forget. Find focus.
Welcome back. The inbounds play tried to set up the alley hoop, no good. Turnover, tipping around, gonna move around. It'll be Pebblebrook ball. Welcome back to the Wheeler Hoops Classic presented by Adidas. I'm Sylvester Williams, or Slider Sports Guy, joined by the Jeff Benedict, big time.
Yes, sir.
Also joined over here by Spencer Kelly. Doing all right, Spencer?
I'm doing good.
Famous Kennesaw State student. Collin grabs another rebound and puts it back up with a soft touch. Hard pick on Drew Jennings. Got it inside, working, waiting on it, no good. Cooks lays it in.
I say he's been the star performer for them today so far.
Cooks has 10 points on the night. Cooks has 10 points. Sexton's calling out the pick. Nope. He'll give it off to Harden. Harden will work it. Harden going to the basket. Harden, no good. Harden with the follow, no good. Pebblebrook rebound, story of the game. Cooks comes in there and just takes it away. Durham with the spin move. Durham, Durham makes it look nice.
You got away with like 3 or 4 travels in there, but who's counting?
Who's counting?
2 steps, 5 steps, whatever.
Hey, man, a step's a step. You know, nobody cares.
5 is the new 2.
Collin throws it in with the right-hand floater. Now we call it travel.
Again, Dwight Murray with that defense on Al Durham, he's absolutely gotten in him.
I tell you what, I noticed something when Al Durham stepped off the bus. Dwight Murray was right there with him. There's a charge.
Yep, easy call.
Way to step up, sacrifice yourself for the team, young man. Ben Summerall takes the charge. But yeah, Dwight Murray has been all over Al Durham. At halftime, Al Durham went to the bathroom and Dwight handed him some tissue. That's how close he's been.
Was that Sexton's 4th?
I think so. Let's check it.
As soon as he came up, he said, "No, coach, I got it."
Scoreboard operator didn't put that down. We'll have to check our books. Coach, I got it. I like that. Coach, kids know everything. Here we go. Sexton will have it on the wing. Oh, nice pass underneath. Oh, no good. Jump ball, jump ball.
It'll stay Pebblebrook basketball.
You know, if it comes off the rim, it seems like Pebblebrook has it. If it's anywhere close to that basket or rebound, Pebblebrook has dominated the boards. And this is an exact contrast from the game that I saw when Pebblebrook played IMG Academy. You can check out the replay on the SUVtv. Now, once again, IMG Academy did have some grown men underneath the basket.
Sexton comes up with another rebound.
We got to figure out how many rebounds Sexton has for the night. Drew Jenner with the steal. Drennan's been quiet tonight. Harden hasn't.
That's the first someone that's not Sexton that's got a bucket in a while.
Harden knocks it down. Harden has 12 on the night, 12 for Harden. Get on the floor, sacrifice something. Pick up a foul. Foul will be on Jared Jones. You know, I was talking about the Holiday Hoops Giving, but SUV, we have an array of basketball tournaments coming up. You can catch the Premier Health Flying to the Hoop Invitational live on SUVtv on January 13th or the 14th. Order your premium viewing pass today at the SUVtv. Jumper no good from the side. Drennan will hustle out, get the ball, and he'll push it up court. Drennan looking to get things going. Drennan behind the back uses a nice push off. Jared. Count it. Count two for Jared Jones. And that is Jared's first basket of the night.
By the way, with 4.5 minutes left, I think we should tell Lisa that it is officially a blowout now as it's a 17-point lead, 58-41.
Once again, she is from Sumter. Sumter's not known for having too much basketball.
I'm going to laugh when she cuts off your mic.
What's the over-under on a blowout, by the way?
I think when you're at 17.
17?
I mean, you know.
17, 4 minutes to go. It's a blowout. I think Georgia, what's the running clock score in Georgia? I think 20 at the start of the quarter.
They don't have a running clock.
They do have a running clock in high school basketball. And
it's got to be like 50 then?
No, we were privileged. We were privileged to see a running clock.
It may be something that the teams have to agree on.
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure Georgia has a rule about a running clock in basketball. It goes to the clock at the start of the quarter will go to 6 minutes at the start of the quarter instead of the full 8 minutes if you're up by 30. Joel Hilsman breaking it down for us, being Johnny on the spot. Somebody out there listening on SUVtv, tweet us. Let me know what's going on. Somebody give me the blowout rules, the skunk rules.
We're not going to approach that point. If a team trails by 30 or more points at halftime, their coach has the option to play the third quarter with regular timing rules or with a running clock. If a team trails by 30 or more points at the end of the third, the fourth quarter must be played with a running clock.
3 ball. Al Durham making an appearance. Breaking it down for us, Jeff Benedict over there.
And that's from the GHSA.
From the GSHA handbook. You know, I'm not a big fan of Coach Mo 76 wants me to lay off for Sumter. Coach Mo, I am from Columbia, South Carolina, and I will not lay off for Sumter. Okay? No love for Sumter around here. Oh, well, correction. I will lay off for Sumter. Gamecock alum JoJo English did take Crestwood, I think. Crestwood, a new school that they built in the Sumter area, won a state championship 2 years ago, I think. JoJo English, Columbia native, Gamecock legend, JoJo English.
They win championships and then get to South Carolina and don't win anything. It's amazing.
They won the Metro Conference back then. They won the Metro Conference. Here we go. Berkmar have it, and Berkmar moving around. Jay will dribble with it at the top of the key. He's looking for a pick. No, he's giving it up to Cooks. Cooks wants to set up his offense. He picked up a dribble too early. He sent it over to Durham. Durham playing with it at the top. Durham will move it over. They'll move it back around, kick it to Cooks. Cooks lays it in. Cooks.
Nice stutter step there to get to the rack.
Oh, my goodness.
This place was about ready to jump out their seats.
I'm telling you.
Even the old white people over there were ready to jump up.
Everybody likes exciting ball player. And one thing Collin Sexton is, he is an exciting ball player.
He's got exciting hair, too.
He does, man. There's a lot of hair on these kids, man. Jeff over here sitting around here with a shaved head.
Yeah, man, we like it clean. You know
I'm telling you, man. These kids out here with their hair, you can't tell how tall they are anymore. Collin Sexton might be 5'3" with 8 inches of hair on his head. He really.
You know, though, I mean, and by let's have a talk, it means stop what you're doing. Because I'm about to ruin.
This whole image and style that you're used to. Here we go. Durham. Durham will get 2 off the assist from Cooks.
Berkmar going into the press.
Berkmar trying to put a little bit of full court pressure on the ball. No, you will not get that charge. Good no call by the referee.
On either side.
Corner 3, follow, no good. He gets his own rebound one more time. Jay. Oh, nice pass underneath, good weight. Lay in, good. Ian Hardy. Ian Hardy. Ian Hardy with his 4th point of the night.
Yeah.
Ian Hardy, it'll roll out for him.
Not able to complete the 3-point play.
Ian Hardy's 0 for 3 from the charity stripe. Speaking of the beautiful facilities here at Wheeler High School, I want to let you know that the Tournament of Champions Classic runs December 27th through the 30th right here at Wheeler High School. Join SUVtv for the inaugural event featuring Georgia's best versus some of the country's best. Backcourt violation on Drennan. Drennan, a recent transfer here to Pebblebrook.
Nice job by the big man to go straight up.
One thing about Drennan's a scorer also. And he's, he has that role reduced a little bit, playing point guard here at Pebblebrook. Look at Sexton playing with his man over on the side. He's talking.
Got to get rid of it.
He'll
Nice
give
look.
it up on the inside. Lay in good.
Nice look.
Jared Jones, point number 4.
I don't know, Coach Washington's definitely got his hands full with this team here for sure. A lot of personalities.
And then not to add to the fact that they may play in the hardest region in the nation.
Yes.
Not only the state, the nation.
I mean, Wheeler, Westlake, Langston Hughes, Pebblebrook, Campbell. I mean, I don't know if South Cobb's in that still or not, but I mean, this region is ridiculous. I mean, any one of those teams are capable of winning the state title this year. Any one of these teams are capable of going anywhere in the country and winning a state title.
I'm telling you.
Nice move there.
Oh, put it through his legs, Cooks. And Jared Jones said, stop all of that dribbling stuff.
Wait, they called a foul on that?
They called a foul?
Come on, out of bounds, yes. Foul ball, come on.
Goodness.
That's horrible.
I thought he blocked that clean myself. Zach Cook sent it between a couple of players' legs. And Jared says, no, little man, go back out beyond the perimeter with that stuff.
Sit down. Yep, ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. Misses the first free throw. How tall do you think Cooks is? About 5'7", 5'8"?
Maybe, yeah. You take away his hair, he's 5'4".
Back to the hair.
I really like Cook's game, man.
Agreed.
He is a smart plug.
Both him, Cooks, and Murray have been fantastic tonight. Not going to get a lot of love because it doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but those guys do what it takes for their teams to win.
Now that shows up on the stat sheet. Collin Sexton will go to the line.
Again.
Broken record at this point.
Right? He's been fun to watch.
He has.
Oh,
Collin Sexton is 9 for 9 from the line. And 21 is just fouled out of the game. Ian Hardy will lead with 4 points. 4 points for Ian Hardy. 4 points and 5 fouls. My rule is you might as well get a few fouls. You got 5 of them, go ahead and use them. You heard Coach over there. If you're going to foul hard.
I mean, if you're going to get it, you might as well make them work for it.
There you go. Sexton knocks down the free throw.
I mean, is there anything worse than the hand-checking foul? I mean, at least make it worth your time.
Make it worth your time.
Well, why is he shooting from the right side? That's
a
awesome.
new one. That's a
I've
new one.
never seen that.
I haven't either.
Shooting off center.
And that's why he has a cult following.
He's adjusting for the hook or the slice in his free throw. Cook steps back. Cook. Oh. Harden sends it over to Drennan. That's it. That is your final score. Score 66-52 here at the Wheeler Hoops Classic presented by Adidas. I'm joined by Spencer Kelly, Jeff Benedict. I am Sylvester Williams. We'll see you back in about 10-15 minutes for the nightcap.
Every day is another beginning. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream.